Boom, 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 boom. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It's your boy Steve Sperger, the Running Champ. We are coming live. We are in Defuniak Springs, Florida. I pray my feed is strong today. It doesn't look like I only have, it looks like I got about 2 little lines, so it might be a little staticky, but that's getting, we're, hold on one second. Hold on. Bam, now we got it. Get you a little bit of that sunset right there. Got the water, sun off the water just like that. Bam, absolutely gorgeous. Hey, this is our 175th workout on YouTube. 175. Are you kidding? I am not kidding. January 2nd, 2025. I'm super pumped to bring this cardio, or should I say, this is going to be our yoga flow today. So just wear very loose clothing, have your yoga block, and have a mat nearby. And I'm really excited about today. We're probably going to go about 45 minutes, a little bit on the feet, a little bit sitting down, and I'm going to absolutely enjoy it. I'm barefooted, trying to get my footing right. So here we go. You know the roll call. Hey, like the video, subscribe to my channel, question or comment, comment section below. And here we go. We're going to get this thing started. And you know how Ron Burgundy always. Here you go. So we're going to start with 5 deep breaths. Here we go. 1, big deep breath. 2, 3, 4, 1 more, 5, and there we go. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to come up like this, arms real slow, like your big flex, like I always say, like you're scraping the back of the wall with your shoulders, just like that. Arms come up, big flex like that. Oof, this feels so good. Big deep breath, just like that. Arms come up. Just take your time. Remember, this is a yoga class. Just take your time. Just breathe. Again, I'm a big time jogger, runner. I love doing push-ups, sit-ups, pull-up bars, running long distances on the beach. I love shooting basketball, shooting that rock. Yoga is not like my go-to, but I promise you, if you do a nice yoga flow, if you do something that just slows everything down, stretch, breathe, it's really good for you. And so that's what our class is about today. All right. 2 more. Big stretch, come up, little wiggle to the left, little wiggle to the right, big flex. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right. What we're going to do now, put your right hand on your right hip, kick it to the left, and you're going to bring your hip over to the left this way. If you want to look up like this. Again, just breathe, take your time. On the scale of a yogi, I'm probably about a 3 out of a 10, but I do have a nice flow that just slows everything down. Again, I'm a big time runner. I love basketball. I love push-ups and pull-ups and sit-ups and sweating. So doing a yoga class, I would say I'm comfortable being uncomfortable in a yoga class or a yoga flow. Again, we're feeling that big stretch right there. And just breathe. If you want to look up, you can look up. If not, just look straight ahead. All right, 2 and 1. And again, I hope my feed is strong. I've only got like 2 little bars. Again, I'm in Defuniak Springs, Florida. Believe it or not, the feed here is not that strong. And so I'm at my folks' house, my parents. So we're enjoying it. We're doing the class here today. Got the football game on. I'm watching it with my dad, but I'm like, hey, I had to break out and do my class. So we'll catch the second half. Notre Dame and Georgia. Go Fighting Irish. All right, so again, feel that stretch right in there. Big deep breath. If you want to look up like that, you can look up like that. Here we go. 1, 2, big deep breath. Oh, feel that right in there. Oh, that feels so good. And done. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to keep our feet wide. We're going to do kind of like a little similar move. The first time our legs, lose my balance, our feet were together. This time we're going to be a little bit wide. Put your hand on your hip, or you want to put it on your knee, however you want to. I'm going to put it on my hip. And again, we're just stretch over. All right. Sometimes I have, all right. Sometimes I have 5 bars, strong feed, but I can't make excuses on not showing up to my classes. I have to show up regardless of the feed. So if it's sketchy and I'm like robotic or fuzzy, it is what it is. All right, so lean over like this. All right, so now we're going to put the right hand on the hip and we're going to come over just like that. Ooh, that feels so good. Don't worry about the feed, just worry about the stretch. Just worry about breathing. Look up like that. Ooh, feel that. Feels so good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, feel that right in there. Hands come back together and down. Here we go. All right, so what we're going to do, left foot forward. We're going to come up just like this. If you can reach over and touch your foot, touch your foot. If you can't touch your foot, get your shin, maybe your knee. I don't look to pull your muscles or tear your muscles, anything like that. We're not looking to injure ourselves, just stretching. Just where you can get a nice little, ooh, I feel that back there. Oh, I feel that in my leg. Just enough where you can feel it. Remember to breathe. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Feel that. Oh, that feels good. 1 and done. All right, so now right foot forward. Here we go. Arms come up. Ooh, feel that big stretch. Remember to breathe and come over like that. Again, if you can touch your toe, touch your toe. If you can't touch your toe, get your knee. If you can only get right up here, do that. But just do the best you can do. Let me grab my yoga block. I have a yoga block. Hey, right here on my, just touch down. I've barely got my fingertips down. Again, I'm the tin man when it comes to stretching. I'm not the strongest stretcher. Stretching's not like my big forte. Like when I run, I just start running. I don't do any type of stretching. I just put my shoes on and start jogging. I don't need 30 minutes of stretching, but I know it's good for you. I know it's a good class. 1, 2, and done. And again, my YouTube channel is for people that are interested in exercising, any type of exercise. You want to do a cardio class? I can do a cardio class. You want to do back, get your biceps pumped up? I've got a class for you. Hey, you want to do a yoga class? I can make an attempt. I never know who's on YouTube today. They might be scrolling yoga class today. Bam. I'm not an expert, but I've got a good yoga class that will help you, benefit you. And that's what I'm trying to do with my channel, just trying to help people. All right, so here we go. This might be one of my favorite stretches. All right, so what we're going to do, legs a little bit wide. We're going to come up like this. Remember to breathe. Big, deep breath. It absolutely feels gorgeous here in Florida today. 65-degree weather, sun on my back. What a blessed young man I am. We're going to come over just like this. I need a yoga block. I need a lot of help when it comes to yoga. If you can put your hand on the ground, put the hand on the ground, left hand. If you can only get it on your knee, put it on your knee. But I've got my yoga block. I'm literally going to just use my fingers just like that, and we're going to come up just like that. I can go down just a little bit more, but just feel that stretch right there. If you can't go down that low, just put it in the air like that and come up like that. If you can't go down that low, just put it on your hip and go like that. Just make an effort and do the best you can do, and remember to breathe. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, ooh, and 5. Okay, come back down. Now, again, if you can, put your right hand on the floor. Put your right hand on the floor. If you can only put it on your knee, put it on your knee. If you can only get it up to your hip, that's fine. And then we're going to come up like this. Here, we'll just work in stages. Watch me. Right here, it's on my hip. Taking a deep breath. Okay, I'm going down to my knee. All right, it's on my knee. Breathing a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to come down to my yoga block. I'm going to come down on my yoga block and I'm going just like this. I'm feeling that stretch right here in my leg. I'm feeling it right here on my rib cage, feeling it right here in my arm. Oh, that feels so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, come back down. I just kind of rock back and forth, rock back and forth, rock back and forth. Just slowly come up, slowly come up. Bring your feet together, arms come up. Again, this is my morning stretch. This is how I start my morning. I get up, put my hands together. Man, big flex, big deep breath. Oh, do about 3 of those. Bam, that's a great way to start your day. I'm gonna do one more. All right, and done. All right. So what these are going to be called are sun salutations. We're going to do a few of these. So what we're going to do, we're going to come up like this. I'm going to show you from the side so you have a general idea. We're going to come over like this. If you want to jump, you can jump back when your hands hit the floor. I step back. I do a push-up. Okay. This is, all right. If you want to go straight back, you can go straight back. I like to do a push-up and go straight back. And then we're going to go just bend your legs, right foot, left foot, right and left, just like that. All right, so we're right, we're left, right, and left. Okay, so now we're walking our feet up to our hands. All right, bend down. We're going to reverse swan dive. Big deep breath. We're going to do 2 more. All right, here we go. We're going to come down. I'm going to step back. All right, I'm going to do a push up, just like this. Again, you can push back just like this, but I like to push up, then go back. Then we right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Move the twig, right leg, left leg. Walk your feet up to your hands. Take a big deep breath. Oh, that feels good. All right, reverse swan dive. Bam, just like that. All right, here we go. One more time. Come down. I'm going to step back. I'm going to do a push up. I'm going to do another push up. I'm going to come back. Right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, and left leg. I'm going to walk my hands up to I'm going to walk my feet. I always say I'm going to walk my hands. I'm going to walk my feet up to my hands. We're going to come down and go just like this. All right. So we got about 5, I'd probably say 7 minutes and 13 seconds left on the feet. And then we're going to hit the deck, do some stretches on our legs, and then we'll finish up. All right. So here we go. We're going to come down swan dive. We're going to step back. We're going to do a push up. Come up like this. If you can see me from the side, we're like this. Then we're going to do a push up and come back like this. Right leg is going to come up. You're going to kick it between your feet. Put your left foot down like that to stable your left leg. And then you're going to come up just like this. That's going to be warrior 1. If you want to get way down in it, like a warrior like that, warrior 1, or if you can only go like this, do the best you can do. A lot of times people see yoga and they're like, man, yoga, come on, man, what is this about? I get it. I get it. But it's good for you. Stretching, breathing the body. Big deep breath, lean into it. Here we go. All right, we're going to come back. All right, we're going to step back. Now we're going to do the other side. All right, so push up. Big deep breath. Push up. Left leg comes up. Kick your left leg through. Right leg goes back. Here we go. Bam, warrior 1. Just like that. Feel that right in here and breathe. 1. If you want to get way down in it like that, or you can stand up just like that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Step back up. Here we go. All right. We're going to go back. Step back. We're going to do a push up. Big deep breath. Push up or go straight back. Right leg comes up. Kick it through. Left leg goes down. You come up to warrior 1. Big deep breath. Float into warrior 2. Again, if you want to get way down in it like that, you can. I like to stay about mid-level. Here we go. Warrior 2. Big deep breath. 1, 2. All right, float back up to warrior 1. All right, now we're going to go to the other side. We'll always have a right side and a left side. So step back, push up, Here we go. Do a push-up. Left leg comes up. Kick your left leg through. Right leg goes down. Come up to warrior one. Big deep breath. And the warrior two. Bam, that's great. Remember to breathe. 1, 2, 3. All right, float back up to warrior one. All right, step back and we'll keep it going. All right, here we go. Push up. All right, push up. Right leg comes up. Kick it through. Left leg goes down. Warrior one. Warrior two. Now we're going to go back to reverse warrior. Just like that. Deep breath. 1, 2. Feel that stretch. 3, 4, and 5. Float back to warrior two. You come up to warrior one, and we're going to do the other side. All right, so step back. Push up. Big deep breath. Push up. Left leg comes up. Kick it through. Right leg goes down. Bam. Warrior one. Warrior two. Float in the reverse warrior. Big deep. You're doing great. 1. Feel that stretch. 3, 4, 5. Float back to warrior two. Come up to warrior one. Step back. Here we go. All right. Do a push up. Big deep breath. Push up. Walk your feet up to your hands. All right. Take a big deep breath and come up. You're going to come up just like this. Again, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Thank you so much for joining me on your January 2nd. This is my resolution yoga flow. If you're just starting that New Year's and you're looking for a workout, someone to maybe take all the guesswork out. If you go to the gym, you're not sure what to do, or maybe you've been working out, but you need a new routine. That's what my YouTube channel is all about. I'm just trying to help people get off the couch, get motivated to move, groove, and improve their health, their fitness, maybe how they think, their spirit. I promise you, you start exercising. If I encourage you to start running miles, getting off the couch, you're going to start feeling absolutely amazing. If I can get you to work out, it's one thing, but if I can encourage you to start running miles every day, 6 days a week, you're going to feel absolutely amazing. I love running. Something about being outside under the sun, fresh air. It's not like this every day, sunny skies. I run out there in the cold weather, 20 degrees, 30 degrees, bundled up. You can't even see me. I get out in that weather and too. So don't let the sun shine over your shoulders. Think, oh, this guy's out in the sun in Florida. No, 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 no. I run in Arctic temperatures when I run in Arctic temperatures when it calls. So, but hey, you know the comment, you know the deal. Like my videos, subscribe to my channel, question or comment, leave it in the comment section below. But again, I appreciate you joining me. This is my yoga flow, January 2nd. Wow, 2025. And this is our 175th workout on YouTube. We started on July 11th back in Destin, Florida. 175. We're in Defuniak Springs. Defuniak Springs. This is where my parents live. I'm visiting them over the holidays. I'm about to head back out. I travel all over the United States with my profession, and we're just kind of on standby waiting for the move. So thank you so much. But hey, we've got about just a few more moves on our feet, and then we're going to hit the ground and finish up. And again, I appreciate you joining me. All right, so what we're going to do, you're going to come up like this. This is where your yoga block's going to come into play. Do that gorgeous swan dive down, step back, do a push up, big deep breath, push up, right leg comes up. Here's my yoga block. All right, so we're coming up to warrior one, warrior two, reverse warrior, bam. All right, go back to warrior two. So if you can touch the floor, touch your right foot, touch your knee. I can only get to my yoga block. We're going to touch the yoga block, and we're going to go just like that. Man, feel that stretch right in there. Remember to breathe. This feels absolutely amazing. Again, I'm a big time runner. I love playing basketball, cardio machine, push-ups, sit-ups, ab work. Man, but doing yoga, it is good for you. It's good just to show your body appreciation. Again, if you got a yoga block, just touch your yoga block. If you can put your left arm above you like this, feel that stretch all through your body. 1, take a big deep breath. 2, 3. All right, float back into warrior 2. Go back to reverse warrior. Oh, that feels good. Warrior 2, warrior 1, and bam, we're going to do the other side. You're doing absolutely phenomenal. So step back. Here we go. Do a push-up. Bam. Do a push-up. Left leg comes up. Kick it through. Right leg goes back. Warrior one. Bam. Bams are optional. Two. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Big deep breath. Feel that stretch. Come back to warrior two. Again, if you have your yoga block, or if you can touch your foot, or you don't need a yoga block, we're going to go forward. I need a yoga block. We're going to put it right there, and we're going to come 2, 3. Now, if you can get your right arm over and stretch, feel that stretch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Float back into warrior 2. Go to reverse warrior. Big deep breath. Back to warrior 2. Back to warrior 1, and bam. All right. So here we go. Arms come up. Swan dive down. All right. Push up. Big deep breath. Push up. All right. So what you're going to do, float your right leg through like this. If you want to put your knee down on the ground like I am, or you can be up like this, and we're going to take our right elbow, or excuse me, our left elbow, put it on our right knee, and we're going to twist just like that. Hey, I'm going to put my knee down. It's no big deal. Or, hey, I can put my knee up just like that and twist yourself. Feel that twist. Get down in it. Hey, if you need to, just go like that. That's a little more challenging than what I was expecting. That's okay. Just keep showing up. You'll get it. Here you go. 1, 2. Feel that twist, and done. So your left hand's going to go down on the ground. We're going to bring our right foot back. If you want to bring both feet up, we're going to come over just like that. If you want to put your left knee back down, you can do that. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Come back down. All right. Both hands on the ground. Do a push up. Big deep breath. Let me scoot back. Do a push up. All right. Now, left foot is going to kick through. If you want to put your right knee down, put your right knee down, or balance it up. Right knee is going to go on your left, and bam, you're just going to go just like that. Bam, feel that big twist. Feel that big twist. If you want to put your knee on the ground, put your knee on the ground. If you're not used to doing these kind of moves, that's fine. I understand. Might be the first time you've seen this. These are yoga poses. First time I saw them, I was like, what? What are we doing? Here we go. Oop, lost my balance. It's no big deal. Get back down in it. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we're going to bring our left knee back. If you want to put your right knee on the ground, we're going to go up just like this. I'm going to take both legs off the ground. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Do a push up. Big deep breath. Arch your back. Let it out. Push up. Walk your feet up to your hands. Bend over. Come up just like this. Big, big stretch. Oh, feel that. That feels so good. Again, almost like you're arching your back, but keep your stomach tight. Feel that all through your shoulders, all through your body. That feels absolutely amazing. All right, that's going to be the standing portion. We're about to hit the floor and do stretches on our bottom. I appreciate you joining me. Again, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. If you like my content, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, question or comment. I'll rock all the comment sections below. I hope you had a fun-filled holiday. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope you got to spend time with your loved ones, family, kids. I hope it was the best holiday season you've had of your lifetime. And I hope 2025 is as amazing as you possibly think. I'm not being a cliche. I'm not being, I'm telling you, this life, this universe, just when you think it can't get better, you're like, bam, it's all right here between your ears. Make sure I do a little words of wisdom at the end, but right now I'm just in a little zone. Just remember how you think and what you think. It's all right between your ears. Okay, so we're going to hit the deck. We're going to do a few more stretches, and then we're going to get out of here and we're going to go enjoy our tremendous Thursday. All right, here we go. Make sure you can see me. I think you can see me. I need to get a new tripod. I accidentally broke this one the other night. You broke it. I was pulling it. Actually, I think it's sectioned together. but one of the pieces kind of snapped, so it's kind of hard for me to like rotate it down. Let me give you a little shot of what we're working with. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous little park here. Not a park. This is where my parents live in Defuniak Springs, Florida. Gorgeous day here. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to finish this little yoga class and then we're going to get out of here. So let me see. Can you see me? I think you can see me. Tomorrow will be a cardio class. Ooh, I'm so excited about the cardio. I love the cardio. All right, so we're going to start sound just like this. All right, so cross your legs. So what I want you to do, take your left hand, put it behind you. You're going to bring your right hand and you're going to bring it over just like this. Remember to breathe. 1, 2, 3, and done. Okay, both hands come up. Bring your right arm back for support. Left arm's going to come over just like this. My thumb just imprinted a thorn. I didn't holler. Here we go. Bring your left arm over. Big deep breath. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right. Arms are going to come up. All right. So go forward. If you can go way out, go way. If you can only go down like this, go like this. If you can only put your hands to your knees, that's fine. Try to reach forward. Reach out. Really feel that in your shoulders and in your back, and just breathe. 1, 2, 3, and done. Okay. So there's kind of like a little mix of being a pretzel. I know you like being a pretzel. You had a great new year. You went out and kicked it, had a great time. Just think of your body as a wet washcloth and you're about to rinse everything out of the last couple of days. So what you're going to do, you're going to put your hand back, left hand back for 1. You're going to take your right hand, you're going to put it on the outside of your left knee like this. You want to pull it to the right, and then you want to look over your left shoulder. So again, left hand goes back for 1, right hand goes on the outside of your left knee, pull it to the right, and then look over your left shoulder. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And then you can really feel that in your stomach muscles when you're breathing. Here we go. So right hand goes back, left hand goes on the outside of your right knee, pull it to the left, and look over your right shoulder. And you're just twisting your body. Almost try to twist your body like that. You pull your right knee to the left, like just twist your body. Just like that. Look over your right. You can, and then when you breathe, tighten your stomach, you can feel that. That feels so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam, great job. Okay, so now we're going to work on our legs. Right leg's going to go forward. Bring your excuse me, bring your left foot in. Have it touch your right here on your left thigh. I think I butchered that up. So why don't we just start this all over? Hey, straighten your left leg. Bring your right foot in towards your left thigh right here. And then the arms are going to come up. And we're going to come over and just like that. Try to touch your foot. You can touch your foot. You can only touch your knee, touch your knee. Again, I'm live, always live. Sometimes I sometimes I butcher my words. Sometimes I have a picture perfection flow where it just flows. Oh, so articulate. See, just bumbling my words, but we're having a great time. My legs always kick up. Like I said, I'm like the Tin Man. But again, get down there and touch your foot. If you can only touch your shin, if not, touch your knee. A couple of deep breaths. 1, 2. All right. Now switch it. Right leg goes straight. Left foot goes to the inside. Big deep breath. Come over and try to touch your toe, touch your shin, touch your knee. The main thing is just breathe. Just a great breathing exercise. Expand the lungs, slow everything. I got a gorgeous run today. I I like running baseball fields and fields in general. Why? Because I can't get hit by a car. I'm usually out there by myself, just enjoying it, just vibing out. And that's the main thing. I don't get hit by a car. That's one thing about running. Don't get hit by a car. And I've almost got hit thousands of times. All right, so touch your toe. If you can only get your knee, get your knee. Really stretch over there. One. We're going to bring the left 2 feet, the left. Bring both feet together. Again, if you can reach your toes, touch your toes, touch your knees. Hope you guys had a great New Year's. Believe it or not, I watched the movie Shutter Island with my dad last night with Leo DiCaprio. Wow, that movie took me for a loop. I never saw it. I didn't know much about it, and not a bad movie. I think whatever Leo does is pretty strong movie, but it was a wild one. All right, so again, if you can reach down, touch your toes, touch your toes, touch your shins, touch your knees. Few deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. All right, let me check something real quick. All right, so we're at about the 30. Where are we at? Let me see. I can barely see. We're about the 31 minute. Okay, so we got about 10 minutes left to go, and then we're going to wrap this up. I appreciate you joining me. We're going to hit the deck again. All right. All right. So, how this is going to work, we're going to have our knee come through like this. If you want to float forward, have your arms on the ground like this. Feel that stretch. I like to sit up like this. Just breathe. 1, 2. Big deep breath. 3, 4. All right, and rotate. So now you're going to take your right leg back, bring your left knee through. 2, 3, 4. Last one, and 5. All right, I like this one. So we're going to be on our back. Again, we're going to cross. If you can, you're going to cross your leg. Take your right leg, put it across your left knee, and there's a little hole right here. What's up? You're going to bring through just like that, and then pull your leg towards you. If you can only get right here, you do that. So again, legs like this. Right leg's going to cross your left leg. Little hole right here, and grab your knee and bring it in just like that, and breathe. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, so now rotate it. Left leg's going to cross over your right leg. Again, if you can't get to the little hole right here, put your hands right here on your left leg, bring it towards you. I'm bringing it through this little hole. What's up? Right hand on the outside, left hand goes between the hole, in the hole right here, and just reach back like you're pulling yourself back and breathe. 1, 2, 3. Last one, and 4. All right. I like this one. This is almost like I think it's almost like called a frog. I didn't invent any of these yoga flows or these moves, so it's not like, oh, this is my yoga move. I invented it. No, 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 no. So what you want to do, have your knees, the inside of your knees, if you can almost have them touching the ground like this. If you want to go down like this, man, you talking about feeling that stretch right in there. That is money. I like to be up like this. You want to do like a little twist to the left, then a little twist to the right. You can really feel that on the back of your thighs, your glutes, or you can come forward just like this and kind of just squat back down in it. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. But again, I like doing the little twist here. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. Go back to the right. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So now what you're going to do, this is like our cat stretch. Cat. So what you want to do, you want to breathe in. And when you breathe in, you're going to arch your back up like this. And then when you breathe out, your back's going to go up like a cat. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Last one, breathe in, Breathe out. All right. You're doing magical. Again, I appreciate you joining me. We have just a couple more stretches to go, and then we're going to get out of here and we're going to enjoy the rest of our Thunderous Thursday. All right. So this is going to be like a pretzel. A pretzel? No, don't go eat a pretzel. This is going to be like your body's like a pretzel. And it's exactly what you need. Just a little bit of a challenge. Remember, you're squeezing everything out of it. Your body's a hot washcloth. You're squeezing all the hot water out. Then you're going to wipe your face off. All right. So what we're going to do, you want to, this right leg is straight for 1. 2, you're going to cross your left leg over your right straight leg. 3, your left arm's going to go back for support. 4, your right elbow is going to go on the outside of your left knee, and you want to push it to the right. And then you're going to look over your left shoulder. Man, that's a lot. Yeah, I know, but man, it feels good. Sometimes you got to do a lot to feel good. So right leg is straight. Cross your left leg over your right leg that's straight. That's 1 and 2. 3, put your left arm back for support. Now you're in a supported position. 4, take your right elbow, put it on the outside of your left knee, push it to the right, and then look over your left shoulder. Like you're just squeezing everything out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, that is money. Okay, so now here we go. Left leg is straight for 1. We're going to cross our right leg over our left leg. 3, our arm's going to go back for support. 4, our left elbow is going to go on the outside of our right knee, push it to the left, and then look over our right shoulder. Again, left leg is straight for 1. Right leg is going to cross over our left leg for 2. 3, our right hand's going back for support for 3 or 4. Left elbow goes on the outside of your right knee, push it to the left, and then look over your right shoulder. And again, you're just twisting your body, not trying to break it in half, just squeezing it and then turning and just a little push this way, and then look over your right shoulder. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and done. Okay. So 2 more stretches. Let me see. Yeah, 2 more, and then we're going to wrap it up. Okay. So what you want to do, left leg is straight, right knee comes up like this, pull it towards you, breathe. 1, 2, 3. Now what you want to do, you want to cross it over your body this way, bring your right arm out, and just look up like this and breathe. Okay, left leg is straight. You take your right knee, come over to the left, right arm over here, and just breathe. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, come back to the middle. Right leg is straight. Left knee comes up like this. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now your left leg is going to cross over your right like this. Feel that stretch right in there. Left leg goes out. Right arm comes out. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and done. All right, bring it back. All right, so this is going to be our last stretch. I know you're super pumped. So this is going to be called child pose. So what you're going to do, you're going to go down straight. Actually, let me take my shades off now. Bam, sun's going to the back or back behind me. So your arms are going to be out straight like this. You're going to take 3 deep breaths this way. We're going to go over to the right. Left hand's going to go on top of your right hand, and you want to lean back into it, almost do like a little twist. The child pose stretch, one of the best stretches there is. We'll come back to the middle for a deep breath. We'll go over to the left. Right hand goes on top of your left. Again, go back with a little twist. We're going to do 2 sets of that. Okay, so here we go. Arms come down, 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, and 3. So you go over to the right. Left hand goes on top of your left. Or right hand, excuse me, left goes on top of your right. Lean back like this. If you want to put like a little twist, oh, that feels so good. 1, 2, 3. All right, back to the middle. One deep breath. Over to the left. Right hand goes on top of your left. Here you go. Again, like sit down in it. And if you like want to just twist your body a little bit. 1, 2, 3. All right, and done. Both hands to the front. 1, 2, 3, and done. Over to the right. Left hand comes on top of your right. Again, sit down in it. Little twist. 1, 2, 3, and done. Back to the middle. Big deep breath. Last one. Right hand on top of your left. Again, if you want to twist a little bit, hand goes between your arms. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right. So what we're going to do, walk your feet up to your hands. Oh, what a great stretch that is. What a great yoga flow. So instead of just bouncing and going, what we're going to do, we're going to do a 60-second count of breathing. I'm going to give you an option. If you want to do a standing tree, you just stand like this, right foot on your leg like this, and just breathe, or you can breathe like this. But again, just have the state of gratitude, being a state of mind of appreciation, where you're at, new year, life in general. Just have an amazing thought process for the next 60 seconds. And then from there, whatever you want to do, let's. All right. So I'm going to stand in a tree like pose for 30 seconds. I'm going to breathe. Arms are going to come up. I'm just going to slow it down. And here we go. 1, all right, now on a switch, I'm going to go from left leg to right leg. Left leg comes up. A few breaths. Again, if you fall all over the place, it's not a big deal. Here we go. You need a chair or something to balance yourself. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, step out. Okay, so that's going to do it. Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ, thank you so much for joining us. January 2nd, 2025. It's like, what date is it? What year is it? 2025. Absolutely gorgeous time. Let me give you one more shot of where we're working at. Again, I'm in Defuniak Springs, Florida. I'm at my folks' place. They've got a little pond here in front of their house. Absolutely gorgeous time we're having. So, again, thank you so much for joining me. We have a good comment section today. We got a few comments. You always rock these words of wisdom. The words of wisdom are real simple for January 2nd, 2025, regardless what's going on in your life, in your ears, this little space, good things are happening. You're allowed to think whatever you want. If something bad is happening, good. That's exactly what I needed to happen. So something good can happen. So if you're going through something bad, good. I needed something bad to go. I needed something to challenge me. I needed the universe to shake up my little world and just have a good, positive attitude whatever you're going. You can't just be all sunshine, flexed up, and smiling when life's going great. You got to be smiling, flexed up when life is going bad as well. So just remember how you think. A lot of these times, 175 words of wisdom. I think I've kind of heard this before, but maybe you worded a little different. Hey, it is what it is. My words of wisdom for today. Just be careful what you think about. You're on a universal planet where miracles, magic, is made to happen. So just remember, whatever you're going through, don't be sitting going, man, why does this happen to me? What's going on? What's the deal? No, 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 no. Hey, I'm glad this is happening because when I persevere through this, I know something good's going to happen. If I can make it through this, I know I can make it through this. And if I make it through this, I know I can make it through that. I'm telling you, childlike enthusiasm. These words of wisdom that I say, There's times in my life I was the worst. Like, what's wrong with that guy? Why does he act like that? And that was me. That was me. I was a frustrated young man. It was this, it was this. No, no, no. It was me. It was me. It was my problem. And I was quick to point instead of going, you're pointing in the wrong direction, Schamberger. Turn that finger around. There you go. Now you're pointing in the right direction. It was my fault. You learn to take full responsibility for everything in your life. You put it on you, and you walk around in a different type of vibration. So remember, if something's wrong, your fault. But at the same time, keep your mind sharp, always be thinking happy, and you know good things are going to happen. All right, so that's the words of wisdom. Let me rock these comments real quick. America says hi. Hey, what's going on? America says, what are you doing? We're doing our yoga class for January 2nd, 2025, our 175th workout on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. Thank you so much. All right. Let me see. Guido says, I don't know what that says, but thank you so much for watching. All right. Guido says, I don't know what that says. Hey, what's up, Kevin? What's going on? Sandy, what's up? Let's go, baby. Thank you so much. All right. I'll be going live in an hour. Okay. Love this channel. Hey, thank you so much. Too bad it's almost midnight here, so exercising is no option right now, but I like your sunny weather. Thank you so much. Hey, I know it might be time for bed, but just try to get a quick 10 minutes in. Try to do 15 minutes or wake up early. This channel will be on YouTube. Do a quick 15 minutes. Believe it or not, every morning, how I wake up, I do a quick 100 sit-ups and I do 100 push-ups. What? 100? No, no, no. It's really not that hard. Just tomorrow morning when you wake up, how many push-ups can you do? If you can only do 3, okay, so Saturday, I got to beat 3. I'm going to do 5. Okay, so you did 3 on Friday, you did 5 on Saturday. How many can you get on Sunday? I promise you, when you have a little challenge, regardless what's going on in your life, I'm going to do 100 sit-ups, I'm going to do 100 push-ups before I start my day. It's amazing how your day is going to start because you're taking on a little challenge that before I do that, I'm going to do a push-ups. 100 push-ups. I promise you, you start banging out push-ups in your life, you can do a set of 60. You can do a set of 50. No problem, just like that. And sit-ups, you can do 25 just like that. That's 25, 25, 50, 25, 75, 25. That's 100, just like that. Now, I promise you, just do a little bit of challenge. Okay, don't start out with 100. Start out with 20. When I wake up in the morning, 20 sit-ups, 20 push-ups, and just start building on that. So when you wake up in the morning, I got a little challenge for myself. I don't feel good. I don't care. Do a little challenge. I promise you, you'll start momentum going. Hey, then start running miles, start exercising. You'll be like, this Schamberger guy, he's on to something. I kind of like the way his philosophy are. Okay, Rodolfo says, what's up? Thank you so much. Well, that's going to do it for today. Steve Schamberger, the Run of Sham, that big flex. I know I'm the pumped up 145 guy, but hey, you get me out there running miles, I make all those pumped up muscles look my size. So I appreciate it so much for watching me. You know, one last roll call: like my content, subscribe to my channel, question or comment. We'll catch it on the next one. We're going to do a cardio class tomorrow. I've been in Florida for the last 6-7 days. I've ran the beach. I ran a half marathon on New Year's Eve, 13.1 miles. I want to get a workout on the beach before I get out of here. We'll kind of see what happens tomorrow, if not the weekend. It's just the logistics of it. You're down there. It's super windy. I don't know how strong the feed is going to be. I hope I'm not sketchy on this one, but I'd like to get a nice workout on the beach before I head back out. And that's what we're going to try to do. Well, hey, thank you so much for joining me on your thunderous Thursday. Go enjoy the rest of your happy new year. I guess you can celebrate New Year till I'd say the 3rd, 4th. I say after the 5th, no more New Year's. It's on and popping. So, all right. So go enjoy your Thursday night. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed that Namaste yoga class. All we did was nice breathing, nice stretching, showed our body, our spirit appreciation. And that's what yoga is all about. Remember, I'm a push up, pull up, ab guy, basketball, jumping around madman, but it is good for me to slow down and enjoy it. So thank you so much for joining. One last time, like my video, subscribe to my channel, question or comment. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Steve Schamberger, the Run of Sham. There's the sun. Bam! And we're out of here. Boom, boom, boom.